Good morning, or I guess good afternoon. Thanks for all coming out. A lot of the people around me were here 12 weeks ago, and we were talking about these rules. These rules make Colorado the first state in the country to really look at and address detection and the reduction of methane emissions.
No other state has ever required the capture of methane, a potent greenhouse gas. Now Colorado will, while also forcing operators to check most wells for leaks with instruments like infrared cameras on a monthly basis.
We knew that this would be very controversial because this is, not very many states had really approached methane regulation.
Trade groups pushed to weaken the rule, suggesting it be adopted only along the Front Range, not statewide, to exempt smaller wells from the monthly checks and to allow wells with fewer leaks to skip out on future checks.
What these rules say is that the oil and gas industry, to be fully an accepted part of our clean energy future, needs to operate in a way that protects people's rights to clean air, clean water, and a safe climate.
Colorado is the nation's 6th largest producer of natural gas and the 7th largest oil producer. It's home to more than 46,000 producing gas wells, thousands of miles of distribution pipeline, dozens of processing plants, gas-fired power plants, and storage facilities. Statewide, the oil and gas industry's estimated economic impact is upwards of $31 billion a year. Considering the scale of the energy economy and the fact that voters and lawmakers in western states haven't always welcomed new government regulations, Colorado may seem like an unlikely place to launch the nation's first and most ambitious set of emissions rules for oil and gas.
There was a fair amount of opposition to it. Again, there were stakeholders that were arguing that we didn't have the authority to regulate as we were regulating the methane.
And yet, they succeeded, thanks to a close collaboration between government, the energy industry, environmental groups, and community members. Colorado's approach has become a model for a growing number of other gas-producing states that have since taken steps to limit their own methane emissions. Pennsylvania may soon join that list under a draft permit published in February by the Department of Environmental Protection. But amid debate about our state's ability to regulate methane, what can we learn from the experience of other states that have already been down this road? How did Colorado transcend the controversy to develop effective, common-sense rules that are broadly supported by the public, the environmental community, and the oil and gas industry?